Hey everybody, Paul Wooten here. Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you tuning in today or tonight. Got a little treat for you. Got some customs in the mail. With addition of some customs that I got from this feller a while back. I had sent him some stuff, and he had mailed me some really cool customs, and they're some of my favorites in my whole collection. And here recently, he bought a bunch of stuff from me, a bunch of these transporter Matchbox trucks, and he's doing some crazy stuff with them, cutting the ends of them off and attaching them to custom convoys and Silverado trucks and everything else. And he also is a part of my group on Facebook. And the name of that Facebook group is it's called Diecast Customizers Unite, and it's a private group, but it's just to protect everybody that's in it. Anybody can, send a request to join, and he and along with a bunch of other really cool customizers post a lot of cool things in my group. I don't post as much as I should. I just kind of let the thing run itself, and there's thousands of custom groups out there, and I appreciate anybody that's in that group that watches my videos that posts their customs, and I appreciate it very much. But this guy here, most of the time I'm dealing with him on Facebook. Um, he's an old car builder, builds hot rods, repaints cars, all this stuff. So he started just running out of things to do one day, and he started painting up Hot Wheels and stuff. Started posting them, and everybody kind of went gaga over them. And I've been admiring his work for a long time, and now that I'm gonna showcase some of his masterpieces here and show them to you guys and give you guys the first one. We'll just go ahead and give you his jeans customs on eBay. He's got about 8 items on there right now, and it rotates. And pretty much his starting price is pretty much that's pretty much what he gets out of them. Sometimes people bid it up a little bit, but for the most part, that's what he sells them for. And I just every once in a while, this last shipment, he bought some stuff from me, and I sent him a bunch of extra cars. Said, "Hey man, just do them up any way you got them." Saw some pictures on his YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but he don't have YouTube. His eBay, and kind of mentioned, "Hey, I like the wagon." So, without further ado, that's enough for me for 2.5 minutes. But I wanted to introduce him. But it's Jeans Customs, and on Facebook, he's Timothy uh, Jeans Customs, but you'll find them, of course, in my group. I want to start off with a couple items that he sent me in the past. I've showed these before, but I wanted to kind of put them all together. He did this Baja breaker. Trying to see if I can get the light just right. There you go. These flames that he does on here, these are all hand done. He lays masking tape over them, takes an X-Acto knife, and cuts each one of these flames out individually. No two of his customs flames are identical. Now he may do kind of the same little cut on them, but they're different. That was a Baja breaker. Here is the Quambi. He kind of did this one up for me. Kind of a Broncos color. The orange and the blue was hard for him to do because he's not a Broncos fan, but he did this one up for me, which is pretty cool. Did the fade in the paint, and in this video isn't doing him justice. That's why I want you to go to his eBay channel and look at some of his work, and then look for him in my group. There's an 8 crate he did for me. It is a red fades to orange, and then of course it's got red blended in, and then it's got the white flames in the front. This is all hand done. He masks all this stuff by hand. While there is stencils out there that people use, and there's some great guys that do that stuff, and but he does all this by hand. Here's a Chevelle wagon. He did this one also up for me too. It's just Broncos colors, no logos or nothing on it, just the orange and the blue with the white flames. And next, this is what he did for me was this little Nova wagon. black with the yellow to red fade. Now some guys don't like flames, and that's all right, but I love flames, especially real flames like this. I love them. On a wagon, I'll take anything. You put a turd on a wagon, I probably like it. Here's a 66 GTO wagon. It's a green with a blue. I'm trying to get in the right spot, but it's kind of like a pea green with the blue flames going down. Really nice. He actually then he did this. This pink one isn't going to show. Can you barely see? It's got the there you go, ghost red flames in the pink, and that is awesome. Then this here is a Impala, 65 Impala wagon that he made. This is actually a it's all plastic. The body's plastic and the base is plastic. I was wondering why it's so light, but it's a wagon that he made out of an Impala. Got the tail lights and stuff on it, which is pretty awesome. I'm just throwing some stuff together for him to send back, and send him a bunch of cars he can paint for me. Here's the Buick. This is in that same pea green, but it's got the there you go. There's a Chevelle wagon, which is absolutely beautiful. Black with the orange flames. With Dusty in the dust them off there. Then he got a. I think this one. I don't know what he's gonna have to tell me what he did to this one. It's a little bit different yellow. I think he may have dyed it, maybe. I don't know, or he may have just. I don't know. It looks like the same tampos, but he, detailed the headlights and taillights. That maybe what his biggest part was, but right there. Then he did this hydro dipping with the skulls. Hope y'all can see that. Pretty sweet piece. I love that wagon. This is another one of those paint dip deals where you put the paint on water and then you dip your car in it. He's been doing this for a long time. I was joking with him. I said, "Hey man, I'll text you some pictures." He said, "Man, you can't text me. The number you called me on was my home phone." I said, "Is it still a rotor dial?" He said, "No, it's push button, but it's pretty pretty old." I said, "Well, I guess eBay and Facebook's the only way I can send you pictures." He said, "Yeah." He said, "You can mail them to me." So that was pretty funny. It was cool to talk to him. Like anybody else that's talked to me on the phone, you can't escape with a 30-minute conversation because I love to talk about my hobby, love to talk about my cars. You know, it's what we do. It's really what it's about is these cars and to make new friends. First time I ever talked to the guy, we've been chatting back and forth online, but we've never physically talked. And come to find out, he's friends with a bunch of my friends, and I know some of people I know he knows. So in a small world, in this diecast business and customizing world, and support each other and buy and trade each other's stuff, and that's kind of what it's all about. But keep your eyes on the hobby, and remember everything you do and everything you say. Especially on live videos like this. Everybody remembers. How you treat them, and the reputation that you've got, and that's what's made this so cool with so many friends that I've met. A lot of like-minded people. We're all crazy because we all love these toy cars, but that's the thing we got to know. We're 40 and 50-year-old guys out there playing with toys that are designed for kids, you know. But please check this guy out on eBay, Genescustoms, and that custom diecast Unite is my YouTube. I mean, my can get my stuff straight. My Facebook group. Just click on ask to join, and I'll let you in, and you can check out some other bunch of cool stuff on there. And sorry about the little other little thing in there, but I just kind of want everybody to know, stay focused on what you're doing. You know, you go a long way in this community and this world, but just focusing on the cars and the friends. So I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and huge shout out to Timothy. Really enjoyed the customs, and hope everybody liked them. Go check them out, and reasonable priced, and does an awesome job, quick delivery. Thanks for tuning in.